is in session and the client list is as follows. No one. This court is sick of it. I have declined to take on any new clients because, frankly, this client pool is weak. The only person that was almost on my list for representation this week was Melanie. Because Melanie heard they were in soul ties and was like,
No.
you know it's bad when you have to start praying. Melanie swore to God that she was going to beat someone's ass and then got down on 2 knees to pray that God won't let her lose her piece of ass sincere. Soul has been dropped. When she first entered the villa, I was ready to argue her case in front of the Supreme Court. But unfortunately, the evidence now shows a consistent pattern of side bitch behavior from her, and this court does not like that. She is a little too comfortable being sneaky, a little too casual with other people's situationships, and a little too excited about the idea of being caught. I don't like it. We all know girls like that. I don't like it. Also, insincere has been dropped like a lost cause. Warm regards can't count. If him and Soul kiss twice, then pigs are flying and these bitches are trying me because it don't add up. What this court will say is that I desperately want to approve Trinity, Bryce, Kata, and Zach for representation, but unfortunately they are so boring. They are so boring. And this firm specializes in drama, mess, chaos, catastrophic decision making, and these 4 have failed to provide the court with any material to work with for these reviews. No material whatsoever. But what I will say is that if Bryce actually goes after Kata and attempts to break up her and Zach, knowing Zach is his best friend, knowing Kata is best friends with Trinity, and knowing that Kata curved him so hard in that Diddy bed that we literally had to vomit watching that, I might enjoy it. We might be cooking with grease. That would be insane. And it's so insane that I will vote him off the island before his and her trump Kenzie and Caleb. I never thought that was possible. They were always first on my list, but if they do that, he might be going. I mean, who needs enemies when you have friends like Bryce? Again, that would be crazy, but it would be the drama I need to give this season a little va-va-vu. Also, Corbin confuses this court. I just don't understand. He has moments where I believe he's elite, and then he has moments where I believe he's a flop. Exhibit A, Kenzie. Sometimes you validate someone's actions just because you want to do the same thing yourself. So by him telling Kenzie she can kiss anyone she wants as long as she tells him, he is laying the foundation for him to be able to do the same. That is elite. That is chess, not checkers. And that action was recognized by this court. But then Exhibit B, he's in a conversation with Melanie and he's like, can I get a kiss? You are not ugly enough to be acting like this.